Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple and super healthy tomato and tamarind fish curry. So how do we make this? First things first, I'm going to get my pan, I've got a small wok here, going on a medium to high heat, just with about a tablespoon of coconut oil. The oil is slowly turning molten. What I've done in the meantime is turn the oven on. It's at 190 degrees centigrade and it's warming up while we get on with what we're doing here. I'm making the sauce first, the curry that the fish is going to sit in. So coconut oil's lovely. What I'm going to drop in there is a teaspoon of mustard seeds. And I always have curry leaves in my freezer. And they last really well and they're so fresh when you put them in to cook with. Give that a quick little stir. You should really smell the curry leaves very strongly in the kitchen now, and also the mustard seeds will crackle and pop. Now as that happens, I'm going to tip in a teaspoon of grated ginger and a teaspoon of grated garlic. Swirl that around in the coconut oil to just make sure it cooks and gets coated with all that lovely oil. You just want this to happen for about a couple of minutes, not too long at all. Now to this, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of chili powder. If you fancy things spicy, you can go even stronger, but half a teaspoon is just about right for me. And then half a teaspoon of turmeric. Give that a little swirl. And to that, before the spices burn, I'm going to tip in a tin of chopped tomatoes. Stir that through really well so nothing burns while it's cooking. What I like to do now is cover it up so it cooks faster. Now I'm going to give this tomato curry sauce a little stir just to make sure nothing gets burnt. So 5 minutes are up. I'm going to take the lid off again. Woof, watch out for that steam. And give this a little stir, making sure there aren't any lumps of tomato again. And I'm going to stir in a teaspoon of tamarind paste. Now this is ready tamarind paste. It's quite sour. You could add less if you don't like it too sour, but I quite like it with about a teaspoon of tamarind. So in that goes. Look at that. You'll want to stir that through again. And then lower it right down to a simmer, the lowest possible heat. This is the time now to taste and add salt to your preference. Need salt. Now while this has been cooking, I've set an oven-proof dish with 4 steaks of salmon, just like that. What I'm going to do with this, switch off the flame, and I'm going to pour this lovely curry sauce all over the fish. Try and do it as evenly as you possibly can. And then I'm going to loosely cover this with some foil so we don't get that awful crusty top thing going on. And then this is going to go in the oven for 20 minutes to bake. 20 minutes are up. What I'm going to do is just quickly get that salmon out of the oven. Let's see how we're doing. And look at that. A beautiful tomato and tamarind salmon curry, but baked in the oven in 20 minutes. Now that's the sort of cooking I like. I might have to go in with a quick fork to see what it tastes like. So good. That is going to be absolutely lovely with some steamed rice actually. Now, if you like what you've seen, don't forget to hit like on the video. And if you want more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.